It's simple time and this is Chef Tatong at magluluto naman tayo ng isang masarap at simple na recipe para sa inyo. Mga ka-simple, ready na ba kayo? Let's get cooking!
Simple, luto na, ha-ha.
Snacks for kids naman yung gagawin natin today. Ito ay isang very classic na recipe pero gagawa natin ng konting twist para naman mas maging healthy for growing kids. Kailangan nila ng hindi lang carbs, kailangan din nila ng proteins. Kaya gagawin natin today ay Meaty Turon. And eto siya, these are our ingredients. Sobrang easy na ingredients natin. Makikita lang natin sa bahay. Usually, we have ground pork. So, I'm using around 1/4 kilo to 300 grams na ground pork. Mas masarap siya na may konting fat, around 20% fat. Pero if you want it lean, pwede na rin, pero it won't be as flavorful. And we're going to season it. Ang gamit natin dito pang paalat ay dalawa. Gagamit tayo ng soy sauce, yan, at fish sauce or patis, yan. Toyo at patis ang combination natin. And lalagyan din natin siya ng konting vinegar. Yan. Just plain vinegar and sugar. So, meron tayo ding 1 tablespoon of sugar. So, eto lahat puro 1 tablespoon yung gamit natin, no? And we also add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Yan. So, medyo garlicky yung ating gagawin na meat component ng ating turon. So, mix lang natin siya. And just cracked pepper para medyo may bite siya, no? May konting spiciness. Mix lang natin, combine very well. And you will see that our meat mixture has come together. Naging sticky na siya. And that's ready. So you can just chill that. And we start off with our bananas. Diba kasi pag turon, kailangan may saging. Ang gamit natin ay saba. So, ako, when I make my turon, I make sure that my bananas are not overripe. And this is already peeled. And what I do, I just cut it in half. So, it really depends on the size of your banana. So, medyo small yung bananas ko ngayon. Medyo maliit siya. So, I'm just going to cut it into quarters. Tingnan natin, oh. Yan. So, may banana naman na malaki, di ba? May maliit. So, kayo na mag-adjust. So, sa kailangan lang na when you wrap it all together, kasya lang yung meat mo for all the bananas you are using. We have our bananas ready and our meat is ready. So, ngayon, I have my lumpia wrapper. So, we're just using regular lumpia wrappers. Ang daming beses kasi natin, natutuyuan tayo ng wrappers. And tinatapon na natin kasi nagbe-break siya, di ba? It becomes brittle if you have older wrappers. What you can do is you just get this damp piece of cloth and cover it until it moistens. So, what it will do, the dryness will absorb the moisture of the towel. And magiging malambot siya ulit. And the best way to store it is not in the chiller. Hindi mo lalagay sa refrigerator, but you keep it in the freezer. So you wrap it in plastic and you put it in the freezer and you just thaw it out the next time you need it. Or else, kung ilalagay mo sa chiller, mangyayari is becomes dry and it becomes brittle at hindi mo na siya magagamit. So sayang, di ba? Ito yung pangdikit natin, yung paste natin. It's very simple. We're just mixing together flour and water, no? Ako, you don't use cornstarch for this purpose kasi yung cornstarch tends to settle, no? At the bottom, din nakikita natin pag gumagawa tayo ng parang slurry. After a few minutes, yung cornstarch, nasa baba na lahat, naging clear na ulit yung water natin. But flour kasi, because of its gluten, kakapit yung water niya and nagiging pasty yung consistency niya. And let's begin to wrap our turons, no? Our lumpia. And what we do is, we have 2 pieces of the banana. Yan. And we put a little bit of our meat in the middle. Yan. So, i-estimate natin yan na magkasya siya sa lahat. Ha? So, you have a bit of salty, a bit of sweet, then the crunch from the outside. And what we do is, we wrap it, no? So, instead of our langka, ang nangyayari sa ating turon ay nagiging meaty. So, pinalitan natin siya ng parang sausage feeling kasi medyo malongganisa yung ating flavors. Yan. Okay? Yan. Yan. And, after wrapping, ayaw na natin siyang takpan because we want it to dry out. Gusto naman natin yung skin natin, yung wrapper natin, medyo mag-dry so it becomes more crunchy. And we're done, finally! So you see? And now we're ready to fry. And be sure when you're frying, hindi masyadong mataas yung temperature. So it's a medium-high, not high-high because you're gonna drop your turon, and if it burns right away, magiging hilaw yung meat inside. So what we do, we cook it in a medium-high. And remember, when you drop something in hot oil, especially medyo deep fry tayo ng konti, you drop it outward, no? Palayo sa'yo. So from here, outward, no? So our oil's hot. You see, it's already bubbling away. Pan is hot enough. Nakikita niyo, ha? It's hot enough. Kaya kahit na marami yung nilagay ko, it's still bubbling away. Ako, sabi nila, don't overcrowd the pan. Yes, don't overcrowd the pan. But you can also manage the heat. So ito, medyo marami yung laman ng pan ko. But I have enough oil and it's hot enough. So nangyayari, as it cooks, unti-unting nadidehydrate yung aking wrapper. Yan. And look at that. We see our, turon is getting to be a nice, slowly becoming golden. Yan. And I just add here around 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Parang like a light sugar glaze. Yan. Yan. Just scatter it around. Yan. And let it cook, no? So, nakikita na natin yung ating turon na medyo it's becoming golden. And nakikita ko sa ilalim, look at that, the sugar has already melted. So, yung gagawin ko na lang ngayon, itotoss ko yung aking turon para kumapit yung aking sugar glaze. Tingnan nyo, sobrang ganda ng pagka-glaze ng ating turon. Kailangan natin ng konting sugar coating kasi turon nga yung ginagawa natin, hindi siya yung lumpia Shanghai. And, ready na tayo. Look at that. Yan. And immediately, as I remove my turon, I'm just going to sprinkle, with a little bit of sesame seeds. And here it is. We're ready to plate. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Yan, surely. And I have one piece. I'll just slice it. Look at that. No? So may banana. Nakikita natin yung meat. And surely this is something that you will really enjoy. Tandaan, kahit sino kaya magluto, basta simple. So here it is, our simple original Taran! Meaty Turon! Simple! Did you enjoy this video? Please follow and subscribe to our official pages. And of course, tag a friend as well.